What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another brand new Division 2 video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you guys can get more crafting material to craft more gear, and obviously, most importantly, make the most of the recalibration system. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's get right in the video. I'm going to give you guys the best ways that I use to get tons of material, and also please keep in mind that most of the methods that I use right now are only able to be farmed pretty much once a day for the most part, because most of them do have that 1 day cooldown timer. So first off, if you do not already have this unlocked, you are going to want to have the detection perk upgraded, because it's going to be super important on what I talk about later in the video. In terms of specific materials, for me right now, I really only mainly farm for electronics, ceramics, and carbon fiber, because I've been recalibrating a lot. But I do know that a lot of people seem to have a problem of being able to obtain titanium, which I actually have a lot of oddly right now for some reason. Maybe it's just because I haven't really been crafting that much, but strangely, like I said, I have a ton of that, and I've had no problem whatsoever getting a ton of titanium. So first off, you're going to want to go to any control point that you already have taken over. If you don't have one taken over, you can just complete it on level 1, and that'll work completely fine. Going back to the detection perk, the reason why we need this is because when you donate enough resources to the officer, he will obviously unlock the detection perk, which makes it super easy to find boxes that are lootable on the ground when you're farming. But the only catch to this is that that perk does only last 10 minutes. And once it runs out after that 10 minutes, then obviously you're able to go back to another control point officer and then donate more resources and have it activate again. So I'm sure that you guys are probably wondering where I actually farm. Well, you guys know that I love going down the ground, so that's where I spend a ton of my time, most of my time farming right now. Also, try to go down any dead-end streets, or pretty much any street that has like a narrow path that goes in between two intersecting or perpendicular roads, because usually those little like side streets, or whatever you want to call them, have tons of loot boxes, as well as try to find some parking garages, especially if they have more than one floor. Usually every single floor has some form of loot in them. And lastly, I know this may sound super obvious and stupid, but I usually tend to just run along the side of roads and pretty much anything in general a lot of the time to make sure that I don't miss any loot, as well as looting pretty much around or in most of the control points, even if they're already taken over or if they're not taken over, because usually they have a ton of loot in that form of the vicinity of the control points. With one full run a day at this farming method, I usually get around 300 of each material, which is about enough for roughly 4 to 5 recalibrations. So overall, I do think this is a pretty decent way to farm solo, in my personal opinion. Other than that, guys, that is going to about do it for the video today. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.